Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. May. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. On play action, here's May. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're not ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Mayfield comes out throwing. He's got it deep downfield. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Green Bay Packer.
Hey, alert 33.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180.
Now they send their back in motion right. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Case Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And now it's second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 26 yards.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Baker now from the gun. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now on third and goal. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Youngway Koo is set to
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on third and short. This connects with Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Texans.
73. Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts on first down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
Go Silver, ready? Out. 63. Hey! Delta.
Hurts throwing again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And again, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Houston.
First and 10, here's Hurts. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts now on fourth. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Baker. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Alert! King! 180! Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed to his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. He could do it. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Hey, alert 33. 20.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Finding ground, back-to-back plays. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans first down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Foul left Yeti.
On first down, Hurts. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's caught at the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
73.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chase Brown now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing, Baker. Judy with the grab. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. That's complete. Naku on the left side. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Baker throwing again. Able to find Hawkinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Right back to Worthy. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Mayfield to throw again. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Finds him on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Packers take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply,
makes the catch but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Slot receiver headed left. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. His pass caught by Nakua. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Texans to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's complete over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hurts on third and 2. This connects with Higgins. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And again, here's Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. That is Compton, it's Higgins again. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Motion man sent left. Throwing again is Baker. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rolling back gets the handoff, and he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They motion a receiver left. From the 31. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Mayfield now from the gun. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Packers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
73, 180, 180. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. They get 35 out of that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Go silver, ready?
Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Brown on the carry. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And the Texans first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes on. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Going with Brown on the ground. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Back to throw, Hurts. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Handoff now from the gun. He's inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They give it to him again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
The 6-yard line.
A give now to Brown. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Baker now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Youngwei Koo on for the field goal.
Koo able to put it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34. Catch made over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
1st down, Texans.
Hurts on 1st down. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Houston calls it 2nd timeout.
1st down, Houston.
On 1st down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Final timeout called by the Texans. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So second down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
From the gun, a get to Brown. They're cobbled together a yard there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's 4th down.
Hurts now on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Hurts has it. Cut out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Hey, 73.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
set. Crowd left, yeah. Nine. Crowd left, Yeti. Alpha. 63.
Hurts yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They go play fake with Hurts. Lays out left side and gets it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First down.
On the ground, Brown. Have him gain up a handful there. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has a downfield work in the left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. All the way left side. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Dolphins 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Jukes out of one stop. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
That's caught. This is Addison. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Brown on the inside give. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. There's Darian Porter in on the stop. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Caught, nice gain left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brown. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Worthy now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Worthy on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Hurts finds him over the middle. And the This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
63.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, 73. Hey.
From the 45 on second down. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They're now set for first and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
And again, here's Hurts. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Big gain downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Hurts. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
First and 10.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. One's complete right side. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different...
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the final play of our first half.
63.
Throwing here just before halftime. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
63.
From the 29. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Hey, easy. 63. Back. Crowd left Yeti.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. He finds Worthy, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right side caught by Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
63.
Hurts throwing again. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy. 63. Crowd left Yeti.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
18. That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
It's Hurts once again. That's Worthy running the slant. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, ball at the 36. Go play action. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 28. Texans 27.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
Set to kick off.
Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 3. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Intended for Chase Brown.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready? 63. Hey, 73, 73.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
On 1st down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And again, here's Hurts. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not score, but that... set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a lead just before the end of the third. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking, they're going for 2. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Completed right side to Addison. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They go play fake with Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 69.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Run with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
63.
He'll throw it. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 32. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Dolphins 35.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 9-point advantage. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans making a 10-point ball game.
Texans 45. Dolphins 35.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Hurts. Brought in right side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left, and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's another Dolphins.
On 1st down, Hurts. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Trying to set this up quick.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 20-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins.
It's Hurts once again. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And again, here's Hurts. He's got it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a win for the Texans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they end.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Great. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
63. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yeti.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Texans 7, Browns 0. Miami Fairbairn.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20s to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
64 yards. And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yanni. 73. Hey, easy. 63, back. Count up, Yanni.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air again, Hurts. That's complete, left side to Worthy. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another.
Hurts will try it again. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
Hurts again. Out to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And 3.
third and short, and Hurts will throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, Hurts. Pushed out to his right. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. 7-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. That one is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 50.
Here's Hurts. Right back to Jeudy. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, 73. Good. Set.
Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
63, 63, 63.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
On play action, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
4 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action, here's Hurts. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
63, 63, 63.
Off the play fake, Hurts forced out to his right. That's the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he will score. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Browns are on top. It's 14-10.
Texans 10. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 6.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Hurts to the air on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A first down throw for Hurts. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be forced outright. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise right out of the locker room. They'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hurts to throw again on 2nd and 10. Left side is made by Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Barkley. He works free, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Browns.
just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Hurts. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out. Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? 73.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the air again. Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
27 yards. That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, You just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Third and long for Hurts. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Hurts. Working across the field, the Tua has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He was brought down by Gene Ward. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hurts to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Go Silver, ready? And let's go, let's go. Crown left, Yanni. Out. Crown left, Yanni.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
73. Crown left, Yanni. Michael Hornet. Hey. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crown left, Yanni. Don't touch that. Anyone here? 63. 60, hey, 70, hey, Silver. Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Now, Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now, Hurts. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal, as now they'll try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Brown finding room across midfield, and he's going to be taken down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
63.
He'll run. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Second and 6 coming up.
Hey, 73.
Hurts. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 35.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. Now a shot here deep middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Right side cut by Higgins. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Let's get to the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. And the Texans first down.
Hurts on 1st down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Texans.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
From the gun, again to Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. First down, Houston.
Go Silver, ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's caught. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 9-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Call up Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I would guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Mayfield now from the gun. We put some air under this one. Deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Well, caught by his running back. And he's brought down.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Out to his right. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
On second down, Hurts. Pushed out to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Point it right.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one, taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Bengals. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. On the man left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Texans.
To the air again, Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Hurts again. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Houston. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. He fields it at the 8. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his running back, H2H. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's second and 9. Mayfield to throw. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10.
Throwing is Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal.
Tootin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Makes the score Bengals 17, Texans 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
The Texans take over first.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Second down throw for Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And the Texans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the goal line and in. Antonio Gates. Touchdown, Texans. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Texans 12.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going right back to Nakua, complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 23, here's second and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he's in! Facial shooting. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Riker good with the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. To throw, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Now it's Hurts. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 16 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
He'll get this out wide, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.